with more success is more demand of oneself to be great. There's a misconception sometimes about that it's all about the money. Not with me. To me, it's all about being the better artist, how I can become better. What's confusing is when you feel at the top of your game and things are going the other way. You're confused. You're thinking, I'm doing the best work I've ever done in my life. And then the new crop comes in, which I love because I mentor a lot of them. And I want them to have everything I had. But then you're confused why you're at the top of your game, literally, and it's going down.
The 1999 Tony for Best Featured Actress in a Musical goes to Kristin Chenoweth. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
It is hard not to take it personally. They tell us not to take it personally. The people in the business, the people making the decisions, they look at you in the eye and say, it's not personal. But how do you not take it personally? It is your voice, AKA your talent, your acting, your artistry. It's you.
She said, Miss Sally Brown, your braids are going down. I could have told her. Philosophy. New philosophy.
Recently, I was offered a movie and they said, look, it's 0 money. And there's 10 people behind you. You're their first choice. There's 10 people behind you that want this part and they'll take the money. So it's a big, not a slap in the face, but it's just like, oh, you start to realize not only are you replaceable, but there's many, many other people that will do it for way less. And then that's when you go, is it about the money? I thought it was about the project. You came to me. It's confusing. It's confusing signals. Again, as a woman, we're supposed to look and be a certain way. And, you know, I turned 51 this summer, and my agents and everybody hate it when I say that. But I think it's important for people watching this to understand that I know my age. I worked hard. I have a master's degree. I went to college. I worked my butt off. I did a work-study program. I sang at every kind of event you can imagine in New York for $100 every 3 weeks. I did off-Broadway for years. I loved it. And those were some of the happiest times, by the way. But, you know, yeah, I understand that pressure. And then to understand Instagram and to understand Snapchat and to understand the latest that the kids are doing now, and you're still trying to figure out Facebook, you know? I was there when they said, do you want to do this thing called Twitter? And I thought that sounded like the dumbest idea I'd ever heard. What do you mean, just random thoughts? What? I saved that for the music. But now, of course, I'm on Twitter. And I mean, I love it. I get it now. It's being alive during a time of great change. And I'm sure Karen felt it. I feel it. I bet you Carrie Underwood feels it. I bet you Reba McEntire's felt it. I bet you Dolly's felt it. I know Carol Burnett's felt it. All the greats have all felt it. The trick is riding out the storm. Riding out. And you know what? I'm going to say this, and I say it as a lesson that I'm learning now. Be still. Be quiet. Listen. When there are times of less, listen more. That's the best advice I can give, because I'm still doing it. I'm learning.